Today we're playing some Mirror's Edge in 2023. This game had some big news lately. It was announced about a month ago that it was going to be removed from digital storefronts. You weren't going to be able to buy this game anymore. Crazy stuff. Now, thankfully, on the Mirror's Edge side, you can still buy this game. You're going to still be able to buy the game for the time being. It was clarified by EA that it was like a mistake. They have no intention of doing it, but here's what happened. On Battlefield, I think their Twitter, it was announced that Battlefield Bad Company 1 and Bad Company 2, along with Battlefield 1943, the online services for those games is going offline April 28th, the end of this month. And when they announced that, they also said, hey, we're taking it off of digital storefronts at this time. And Mirror's Edge was included in that initial announcement, which is like, whoa, that seems strange. This game doesn't have really anything that relies on online services other than maybe like the time trial stuff. Anyway, EA came out, clarified now. Mirror's Edge is fine. Mirror's Edge is in the clear. We don't have plans right now of delisting the thing digitally, but Bad Company 1, Bad Company 2, you know, 1943, they're going to be shut down at the end of this month and removed from storefronts, which is kind of weird because I just played Bad Company 2 not very long ago. I want to say like 8 or 9 months ago. There were not many people on the server, but I still know that like people would probably want to buy that game for modding reasons, single player. So I don't know why you would take it off of a digital storefront if it's, you know, not costing you a bunch of money, right? Players, it's strange, especially with the eShop and like the 3DS eShop going offline too. Strange times. Digital storefronts are weird. So anyway, on the Mirror's Edge side, while it is safe and in the clear right now, oh, that was crazy. Yay. It's still probably worth buying because like this conversation is strange to be having for a game that came out in 2008. If you've never played Mirror's Edge or seen it, it's fantastic. It came out for the 360, the PS3, and the PC. And I'm probably gonna die because you're not supposed to choke on that jump right there. Most of these guards are on like a timing window. Yeah, I think I'm gonna die here. I might have to do that section one more time. You get flashbanged. Yep, CSGO style. One more shot, I'm dead. All right, we made it through. Came out for those 3 platforms. Didn't sell super well, but boy, did it have strong critical reception. People kind of dunked on how short the game is. You can beat it in an afternoon, and then also dunked on the story was kind of underdeveloped in this one, the first game. Now, that aside, even though you can beat it in an afternoon, I've probably gone through Mirror's Edge over the last 10 years like a billion times. Like, I've booted this game up so many afternoons and evenings because it's such a fun, like, replayable title. You want to go faster. You want to find the different routes. You want to, you know, experience all that this game has to offer. Boop. So even like here, there's so many different ways to do every single section. And that makes no 2 playthroughs exactly the same, which I really like. It's also got some cool foreshadowing. The use of the color red is runner vision. Oh, darn. I thought I could slide under that. And that runner vision kind of gives you a sense of like where I need to go on the map and what I need to do. They did make a sequel to Mirror's Edge. It's called Mirror's Edge Catalyst. It was different. It was different. Semi-open world. And it was not nearly as polished in terms of the level design, in my opinion. The semi-open world, because of course everything at that time was gotta go collect-a-thon this and do this and artificially make the game longer than it needed to be, right? It just did not have the same flow, the same design, and big time like the same movement system as this one. And that, I think, is what really drove people to not like it as much from a critical reception side. I'm trying to remember what I need. I think I have to like do the reaction time thing here. Come on. Come on. Swing it at me. Swing it at me. Okay. All right. That's fine. Do it. There you go. Boop. Hopefully I've got enough like juice in here to live. So there is some gunplay mechanics with the game. It's rather like, I don't know, not great. It's not a huge focus of the title. And you can pretty much, I think, get through the whole game with ignoring it. There's a few sections where you have to do it, and those are easily like the weakest sections of the game. And people were like really vocal as well about those sections being kind of the weakest. And yet in the second game. They made even more like combat stuff like necessary. Now, Mirror's Edge is one of those games too where I think it deserves a sequel, especially on like new generations of hardware. You know, developers have this weird job, right? Where I think they're always balancing what they want to create along with what the publisher is telling them to sell. And even though Mirror's Edge didn't sell super well, I think it's built up this kind of legendary status with people who played it and enjoyed it to where it probably would do really well if they did like, I don't know, like a $40 single player only release. I don't think you need to make a multiplayer mode for this game. It kind of could be sort of cool, I guess. It's been a long time since I've played this. But I do love the ending of this mission is like incredible. I won't spoil any of it. But yeah, I fully think that Mirror's Edge deserves another shot at something down the road. On PC, the speedrunning tech in this game is stupid. You can do all sorts of insane, like out-of-bounds glitches. You can do these really long jumps, and there's a momentum system in the game where you kind of build up speed like a locomotive, and there's ways to sort of trick the system into like getting fast right off the bat. So like right here, if I side hop into like movement, probably need to roll on that. Yep. If you side hop into movement like that, you'll end up hitting full speed, which is cool. There's ladders, there's bridges, there's all sorts of stuff. Frankly, I'm surprised there hasn't been like, you guys can correct me in the comments, but I don't think there is like a full-on modded campaign for this game. I know there's some modded levels, but I would play the heck out of that. I feel like players could easily come up with something pretty amazing with the level design obstacles and tools they have access to. Oh yeah, this part. Hello. Boosh. Oh, it's fun. This game's great, dude. This game's super great. I forgot, you go up here. Remember, Dragoon, go up. It's also super blown out and white and tricky to see with all these super bright hot areas. And the graphics, I think, still hold up to this day. Like, you can correct me if you think I'm wrong, but like, I like it. I like things that are unique. You know what I mean? You don't see too many games that kind of look like this right now. Hoppity hop. Hoppity hoop. Get over. And, oh, I did not need to get over on that side. I need to get over on this side right here. It's been one of my favorite titles of all time. And if you've been on the channel for a while, you know that. And this is like why. It's one of the coolest missions ever. It's just rad. It's so great. It's so cool, man. Huh. Oh, right on. Well, thanks for watching this video. If you haven't picked up Mirror's Edge just yet, absolutely go check it out. If you enjoyed, like, comment, hop on the channel for some more cool FPS games, and we'll see you next time.